Hey, what up, everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we are on the new account playthrough. It's part 10. We're level 202. If you've been watching along, we've jumped quite a few levels. But what happened in between? There was a vault event. So that is your time to be playing the game super heavy. Kill explore one enemies as quickly as possible with your fastest team. Luckily, we got Rowan right before that. So you get Rowan around, for me, I got Rowan around, before level 100. We started at level 99, around level 99. On Thursday, we did a live stream. I think when we ended, we were level 99 or so, or maybe a little bit more. But anyway, we got around 100 freaking levels during the vault event just by playing it properly, doing Explore 1 with Rowan over and over and over, not getting distracted, etc. Going for vault keys, going for verses. It did have a little bit of trouble finding a certain verse. It was Baz. He was bone beaten. He didn't have time to come out. He was too busy. So, I ran like 4 gaps, maybe 4 or 5 gaps. That was all I could get. Farming probably 2 to 3 hours a day. It wasn't too crazy. I would say 10 hours max. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday combined, maybe 10 hours max. It's usually what you should do, something like that. I don't know why. Let's make sure the stream is going good. Somebody can let me know in the chat. That'd be great before I say too much. I could check on it myself if let me see here. Okay. Yep. Looks good, sounds good. But yeah, that's what I would totally recommend. We're trying in this new account playthrough to not farm. We're not going to farm gold, we're not going to farm souls, we're not going to farm metals. The only thing that you could consider farming, which I don't consider farming, would be the vault event. First of all, that's an event. We're just doing the event super hard. We're not going out of our way to farm at 3 a.m. on a Wednesday, just doing whatever we want type of thing. It's the event, so it's not really farming. You're just doing the event. And then City of Thieves 3 times a day, which we're going to open today, I think. We're going to do that, but that's like you get 3 sigils a day. We're just using our 3 sigils. We're not going and going and going and going for one little thing. No farming. And then, I'm not going to super rely on mythics in this playthrough either. Like, I'm going to see what I can get, and I might, but I just want to show you that it's possible to play this game without using mythics, without farming. You don't have to do those things. I mean, look at my medals right now. Like, this is also from a lot of vault event and just being in a good guild, pretty much. So I have a medal of guard. I have a medal of seasons. I have a badge of guard. I have a badge of Nisha. I have a badge of Anu. Several tokens. No farming at all. Buying offers, though, with my gems. So if you look at my resources, they would be way higher. I almost have 1,000 gems, though. 1,000 gems is pretty good for this level 200. Some people that are level 1,000 don't have 1,000 gems. You can't just blow them on stuff. You know what I mean? You got to spend them wisely. I would have more than this, but I bought the 3 Nisha tokens for 500 gems. I bought 3 Anu tokens for like 180 or something. I was buying medals. But that's fine. After you buy your armor or decide to buy the Death Knight armor, that's the next thing you do is buy enough medals to have your global medals. I'm not saying like continue to buy medals forever, just until you have 3 of each and 1 Anu. But we're pretty close to opening up some getting done with some quests here, and I want to do that first, but after that I'm just going to be opening vault keys the whole time. I have about 113 is how many I got. So I was having trouble getting Baz here, but at one point I was having trouble. I quit the game. I completely got out of the game, and then like 15 minutes later I got back in and Baz was in the first fight. So I don't think switching kingdoms isn't really a thing. That's kind of confirmation bias. I don't think like using a different team or going to a different game mode, I don't think any of that works. Going to a brown kingdom for a brown verse, that doesn't work. None of that works. That's all confirmation bias. That's all rumors. None of that works. The only thing that sometimes kind of works for me is if I'm having bad luck, I get off the game. I just get off the game. Close down the entire game. Chill out for a little bit and then get back into the game. That's the only thing that's ever worked for me as far as like, making something pop that I'm having trouble getting to pop. So that's my only recommendation. Just totally get off the game, go right back to what you were doing when you get back on the game. You don't switch, locations. None of that works. But yeah, let's finish up a couple of quests. I'm not going to do my dailies. I'll do these later. I've been doing these every day. I'm not going to do those today. I'll do them later today on my own. I've been doing my dungeon every day. I got a perfect dungeon the other day, just picking the same 3 rooms every day. I got 333 Dragonite, shards, diamonds, jewels. Just doing my dungeon every day, went hard in the vault. So I'm just explaining to you how to get these things that I'm getting. You can do the exact same thing, not spending any money on the game. I don't have any advantage at all. You can do exactly what I'm doing right here if you follow my advice. Level 1 in the dungeon, it's asked me to go down the stairs a couple of times, and I've declined both times. I'm not going to do that until I get Queen Beatrix at least. So I just want to make sure I can complete this every day no matter what. Level 20, level 30, level 40, no matter what the traps are, I want to make sure I can get it done. So I'm staying on level 1 for now. What up, Yoke? You're number 1 today. Archer's on level 47. I switched to Archer. It was a little bit of a progression. Like, I started the Vault event. I was doing Rowan. Let me show you the team. Let's just go somewhere random. So this was not... When I was farming the Vault, I was using Mountain Crusher. But when I'm doing, like, stuff where I'm not wiping in one shot, I'll do Golden Cog. So I kind of made 2 teams, so I don't have to, like, keep switching the weapon. So I got my Mountain Crusher Rowan team for, like, Explore 1, Vault event kind of stuff. And then I have my Golden Cog Rowan team for harder things like Kingdom Quests, I don't know, Dungeon. So I'll probably be using this one today because the Vault event is, like, opening Vault keys is kind of hard for a beginner. But yeah, let's get some of these quests done real quick. I don't know what else there is to say. I'm trying to catch you up from what I did from, Thursday until today. Or what was it, Saturday? Saturday till today. Archer. Using Archer now instead of Orb Weaver. I waited, though. I waited until I got this trait. So I did not switch to Archer until I got 50% start on Archer. So I was using Orb Weaver up until I got enough trait stones to get the 50% start on Archer. Then I switched to Archer. Now I'm on Archer probably until I open up Titan, which Titan will get opened up pretty soon. We have Stormheim right here. I just gotta complete the quest or go run the class quest. But yeah, let's get these world quests knocked out because we're about at that point where we should be done with all of our world quests. So we're going to complete this one, which is the Underworld. We're going to open the Underworld. We'll probably talk about Underworld in the next one. We'll start doing our Underworld 3 times a day, every day, our City of Thieves, starting at the next stream. Because today we really want to open up Vault Keys. We want to cash our checks. We spent all that time over the weekend getting Vault Keys. We want to open them today to get all the resources. So I'm going to cast Golden Cog on Rowan once. That makes Rowan hit harder. And then boom, we clear him in one shot. If we didn't do that, we wouldn't have cleared him in one shot. Getting ingots, man. I'm getting all kinds of stuff. If you play the game the way I'm telling you to play the game, you're going to get all the resources. If you watch gold farming videos from 5, 6, 7 years ago, you're just going to get literally that one resource and waste your time. So let's get them all at the same time by playing properly. Alright, so he's telling us we open the Underworld, which is basically every kingdom has a faction. So directly under every kingdom is, in most cases, directly under every kingdom is their faction. And it's just another place for the kingdom to have more troops. It's called the Underworld. There's delves. We'll probably go over this in a different stream, but I just opened the Underworld. One thing to make sure you don't do is don't take City of Thieves past level 20. That's a mistake you could make. It's not a big mistake because you could do like the Warrens or some other place, but it's my favorite place. It's the best place to farm, City of Thieves. So just try not to take it past level 20. That just means you do level 20, you beat it, you pick level 20 again. You don't go to 30. You keep picking level 20 over and over and over. It's similar to not going down the stairs in the dungeon. It's similar to maybe doing the easiest setting on your vault keys for the first time or whatever. Like, don't make it harder on yourself for no reason. And there's a weird, like, booster for keeping it on level 20 in City of Thieves. It's not just to keep it easy. It's like the boost ratio for the rewards is, like, weirdly high if you keep it on level 20. I don't even know how it works for real. But it does work. So we're going to start getting a bunch of cool legendaries, like starting next stream, or shortly thereafter, when we start doing that every day. But for now, we got all the world quests done, I think. Uh-oh, what's this one? Oh man, do we have another one? What is this? Oh, it's like Soul Forge. Alright, let's get this one done real quick. I'm gonna try to... There's a few... We have to do maybe 10 fights before we open Vault Keys, because I got a bunch of them pretty close. Almost out of the World Quest tutorial. This looks pretty easy. One shot. Alright, one more fight, then the Soul Forge opens and we can start leveling it with Cursed Runes. I got my Soul Forge to level 10. That's another thing I did during the Vault event. Just took kills. Just have to pay attention and make sure you level it once you get enough kills, type of thing. If anybody has any questions, let me know, because I made a lot of progress in the last, like, 2 days. Just playing the game I've been telling... The same way I've been telling you to play it is what I was doing. Just going hard in the Vault event. So I did Explore 1 all weekend with my Rowan team. And when I got all 4 verses, I would run a gap and do the same thing. Explore 1 with the gap. Killing gnomes, killing gnomes, killing gnomes. I did nothing else. Explore 1 is not rocket science. It's not some crazy strat that I did. All I did was Rowan, Explore 1, over and over and over and over. Same fights, back to back to back to back to back, as fast as I could. And then when I got the 4 verses, I'd run a gap from the Soul Forge. It would be all gnomes for 15 minutes, but I'd be doing the same exact thing. Explore 1, same team, same place. Now it's just all gnomes. So it's really simple. Just don't make it harder. You know, keep it simple. Like, don't make a simple thing harder by jumping off and doing pets or going and doing PvP or making it Explore 10 or 12. Like, you don't need to be doing that. Just keep it simple. And I'm going to showing you right now with all these gems. Look at this gold. I must have 1 million gold. Look at my souls. No trouble at all. 234,000 souls. Like, you could do the same exact thing. There's no reason. Alright, so World Quest. We're trying to get this all the way done. What is this now? What's next from Luther? I just want to, I feel like these are so close, I need to get them done. Odd one out. What's up? Chad's here. We only got 3 streams left of the month, by the way. I won't talk about it too much. It just is what it is. We had a horrible month last month. This month, if we keep it up, we might be okay, as long as we have a good chatathon. But now I'm worried, because we never had, like, a bad chatathon before, and we had a bad one last month, so now I'm worried, okay? So we got 3 streams left. Today, Black Friday, which I doubt there's going to be tons of people there. You're probably spending money at the store, not on my stream, you know what I mean? So that one almost doesn't count. We got today, Black Friday, and the chatathon, and that's it. And the month's over, and it is what it is. The score is the score. We can't add to it after the chatathon. We get what we get, and that's it. And then we determine whether or not we had 2 bad months in a row, which I always said was a big time no-no. Let's get some blue for Rowan. We started pretty hot this month. Alright, blue. We need blue, we need green, we need purple, we need brown. Purple, brown, blue, green, purple, Come on. Yellow extra turn. Purple, brown, blue, green. Come on. Where's it at? Just take some skulls. Alright, here we go. We need 3 mana. Just enough. Alright, let's get this stuff done. One more fight with this one. I don't know. I think that's got to be one of his last world quests. At work and lurking, let's go. Me too. Alright, I need to do this for sure. Eventually, like, when you're doing something, you'll figure out, like, exactly how much you have to boost Rowan. Sometimes you have to boost her not at all. Sometimes you got to use Clockwork Sphinx. Sometimes you got to use Golden Cog. Sometimes you got to use Golden Cog and Clockwork Sphinx. But it's still really powerful and quick, no matter how much you have to do it. Alright, are we done yet, Luther? Can you please get out of my face? Alright, we're done. World quest complete. Alright, so next we're going to open up some more kingdoms. Alright, so I got all these very close. KZL, 10 out of 12. Let's open these kingdoms so we have, we're making progress. The metals I'm using, I think mostly armor, right? Because we want Rowan to have as much armor as possible so she hits as hard as possible. So I'm using like 2 guards and a seasons. They all involve armor and boosting armor. We need to boost her a little bit probably, so we'll not cast her yet. Now we'll do this on Rowan. Boost, like, doubles her armor. Her damage is based on how much armor she has. So the Golden Cog doubles her armor. So now we have 90 instead of 45. So we're going to hit like pretty much twice as hard. Which wipes them out in 1 shot instead of 2 shots. You can do that in any fight, anywhere. I mean, you could do Explore 12 with this team. If you boost up Rowan enough or cast her enough, you could still win. Not that I recommend Explore 12. Oh, another thing with my mastery, I'm just doing it even now. So whatever the lowest one is. So you start out doing, you know, brown, then red, then purple, then yellow, then blue, then green, until you get all the mastery weapons. Once you're seeing like Mountain Crusher, Mang, Bronzelock Pistol, Black Manacles, Summer's Fury, you know, once you think you have all of those weapons, start just even them. Just do even. Just make it even. There's no point of having any one color higher than the other after you get your all your mastery weapons. We were just trying to rush those mastery weapons so we could have some good ones as early as possible. And now we're just like, whatever one's lower now. So this one's 37, this one's 32. We're going to do 32. All right, here we go. We're going to finish a kingdom. Kazeel. To fight Gorgatha. Gorgatha's a pretty good troop. It's an oldie, but a goodie. Usually put it in first slot. Use it as like an exploder and a tank. Mana generating tank. Oops, had a blue extra turn there. What an idiot. Oh, they left it for me. Thank you. Let's do this. And now, like, when this situation happens, I don't know if I probably need to cast her. So, but I usually cast her on, like, yellow or red to get this up. Because this is already up. So we'll just go like yellow. Now I think this will wipe. You can look at it if you want, like 120. So we got like 134 and you divide that by 4. So what's that, like 30 damage per enemy? So it's not enough actually. So let's do this. Might have been a little more than 30 per enemy, but they had like at least 40 something each. Imperina's not very good. Who cares about her? Alright, so this is done. I mean, we could do the class quest, but we'll wait on that. We're trying to open up more kingdoms right now, so Stormheim's pretty close. And did this kind of in between streams, so we could finish them up on stream. If anybody has any questions, man, Golden Cog I got from Mastery. Red and yellow Mastery. Clockwork Sphinx you get from Adana or from the Warband shop. There's multiple spots. Rowan we got from Forest of Thorns. The only one that you have to get lucky on is kind of Leprechaun, and we've got Leprechaun multiple times. So it's not too bad, and if you don't have Leprechaun at this point, you can get Trickster pretty soon. Who is a suitable replacement until you get Leprechaun. So anybody could have done this, I think, before level 100. Make sure you're helping your guild out by now, too, like doing some fights, double, triple up on sigils. You don't need troops, you don't need to level the troops, nothing. Just double, triple up on sigils, use a weapon. You can do it. First expenditure of gems was on our armors, our dragon armor, our celestial. Then after that, we're buying offers. I had a lot of merchants during the vault event, so that's another good thing about running Explore 1, like back to back to back to back to back, is you get way more merchants, way more angels, and then you can purchase stuff from the merchant. Like the gold offer, like, is almost always good. You can buy pet food, you can buy all kinds of stuff with gold. Like, we're getting so much gold from the vault event that we're kind of like able to buy whatever we want from the merchant. And then you look at the gem offer too, and if it's something you really need, like metals, you buy it. So during the vault event, I got a lot of merchants, and I was able to buy a lot of stuff that I needed. And like, if you put it on Explore 10, Explore 12, you're going to get less merchants, you're going to get boss chests faster, which is going to make it slower. There's many, many reasons. I don't even say every reason all the time why it's a good idea to do Explore 1 and only Explore 1. No matter who you are, really, my main account still does Explore 1 and only Explore 1. I haven't done a single pet yet. I mean, I should probably start doing pets like the other 27 days of the month. But I've been busy, like, doing things that are more important. Pets to me is like a passive little bonus. Like, it's nice when you can get it, but not something I jump out the window about. But you should. Anytime they pop up, you should try to get them, like, when it's not the vault event. Depends like how much time you got though for the day. I would rather see you do your dungeon than go do a pet. I'd rather see you get your XP booster than go do a pet. I'd rather see you like do your City of Thieves 3 times a day than go get a pet. So obviously it depends how much time you have as well. Some people are saying I only got 15 minutes to play, I only got 30 minutes to play, I only got 45 minutes to play. Well, do priorities first, you know, do things in a certain order. That way you're doing the highest priority things first instead of just jumping into Explore or jumping into PvP or doing a pet. Like, if you can only play so much, it's even more important that you do the right things when you can play. I feel like sometimes people use that as an excuse to like do strange things like treasure hunt or explore or something, but really that makes it to where it's even more important that you're doing the right things and not just doing whatever you want. You only got so much time, you got to get the high priority things done. And I probably should have, anyway. Surviving a little bit here, I should probably be boosting a little bit more, but it's okay, we're still winning fast, we're still winning faster than we were with the Moon Mage team, so. Hammer, he's no good either. You get like Clockwork Sphinx and Rowan, those are like the 2 really good ones you get from like getting quests done. Alright, so Stormheim now done. Alright, what's the last one? Is it Whitehelm? No. It's Kaziel, I think it's Pansvale. And this one's close as well. And then we're on to Vault Keys, and we'll see how, I don't even know how we're going to do. I remember in my last new account playthrough, I wasn't able to do the hardest setting right away. Like, so we'll see. Look at my hero level, too. Can you believe I got like 100 levels in like 2 days? It's pretty nuts. And let's do this. And I could have played more. I could have played harder. I just kind of played a satisfactory amount, I would say, for the vault event. I always say like a beginner should get 100 vault keys. A mid-game player should get it. It's at least too, like at least 100. Mid-game player should get at least 200 vault keys, and an end-game player should get at least 300 vault keys. That's what I always say. For my, like, just got Rowan account, I was thinking more like 50 to 75, but I still got 100. So I'm going to stand on that from now on for sure. That's another thing, like, doing these new account playthroughs, beginner accounts, like, back, you know, every 2 years or every year. It's like I can continue to verify my advice is correct. Okay, last fight, come on. Silent One. He's annoying. He's not good, but he's annoying. Extra turn, extra turn. Golden Cog on Rowan. Smite get him. Yeah. Elwyn, he used to be pretty good, but I don't really use him much anymore. It's like single target. Alright, I just opened up Dragon's Claw, Drakzum, and Kitar. And the War and Peace weapon, which is another good, like, hits all enemies weapon. So you got, like, Black Manacles, War and Peace. You're probably going to lean on those as, like, damage dealers early game. Sometimes you're going to have a weird restriction, and you don't have, like, every troop in the game, right? So when you have a weird restriction for a guild event or, like, a single-player event or something, sometimes they'll let you use, like, any weapon still. So even if it says, like, you have to use goblins, and you don't have, like, a lot of goblins, or it tells you have to use giants, or you have to use undead, or something like that, and, like, your troops, you don't have that many good undead, you don't have that many good giants. Well, it's okay, because you got Black Manacles, you got War and Peace, you can put those at the top of your team, and just fill, you know, whatever giants you got, whatever undead you got, and then just cast those weapons and win. Double up, triple up on sigils. Okay, so that's everything I wanted to do before opening vault keys, except for one thing. I want to open all of our other keys first, too. So let's get our mail. There's War and Peace. Deal damage to all enemies and give 2 attack to all allies. As I do the vault keys, too, I'll tell you, we'll look at the rewards that we get, and I'll kind of explain, like, what each one does and what you use them on and stuff like that, maybe. I got an XP booster. I'll probably save that. I used all my XP boosters over the weekend during the vault event. That's like the most valuable time you can be using them. No. Okay, offers. Let's take a peek. Keep giving me crappy offers, though. That's one thing I did notice. Like, I'm never going to do this one. I'm probably not doing this one. I'm just looking for medals, mostly. And I seem like I've seen most of the medal offers from merchants, not from this daily deal yet. I might have to level my kingdoms and kingdom power up a little bit first before I start getting more medal offers, which is another thing I haven't done. You know, I did Karakoth, which is a magic kingdom. You can tell right here. And I did Zalkari, which is a magic kingdom. But I'm not doing the other ones yet because I want to do all the magic kingdoms first. And I still got to open them. So, I mean, this could be 0 if I went around and, like, did all the kingdoms. But I don't feel I need to go get 1 armor or 1 HP right now when I'm saving up for magic, which is way more important. So some of this game is like, make sure you save resources for more important things later and don't just spend them because you can. Kind of going from A to B to C to D. We're going to get this, then this, then this, then this, and we're going to save our resources for those things. We're not just going to spend them on whatever pops up. It's the whole point, kind of the whole point of this new account playthrough is to show you what to spend on and what to concentrate on so you don't run your resources to 0 and so you're not concentrating on the wrong things. Alright, so open our keys. Let's check this thing. Might be something here. Yes. I think we are all the way done with this now, so there's nothing left to get here except for hero level stuff. Alright, we got 10 of these keys. Let's open them. Couple new troops. Astral Spirit's okay. Not great, though. And some more resources. Alright, those are done. Chests. Alright, so let's get these open. Some trait stones. Alright, let's do our glory keys, I guess. So this is now a chance for our first mythic. Once you get into glory keys, gem keys, guild seals, VIP keys, you have a chance at getting mythics. You can tell right here. If you want to look at like what's in the keys, you can do that. So we have a 0.01% chance of getting a mythic per key. Queen Ash, she's not great. Inari's okay, that's an empowered converter. Trying to only let you know like what the really good troops are that you should concentrate on. Boar Rider's alright for early game. And you know, we've already had... I might just talk about the new ones that we get because we've already talked about the rest. But look at all this stuff too, you know? Like, where do you get trait stones from, you know? Doesn't have to be Explore. Okay, anything good that's new? Cockatrice okay, but you see like how many troops that aren't that good? Not that they're bad, but they're just not worth shouting out. Got a bunch of new troops, and the only one I was semi-excited about his cockatrice. Anyway, let's go to the bottom. Gems, 36 gems, souls, gold, glory, bunch of trait stones. Last open. Midnight King, he's not great. Oh, troller's falling, hold on. Midnight King, yeah. So nothing new there. That was any good. But more gems, souls, gold, trait stones. Alright, so I'm not doing that. Alright, we got gem keys now. This will be one of our best chances of getting our first mythic. I wonder what it's gonna be. In our last new account playthrough, it was the Wild Queen. The one before that, I can't remember. It was something weird, like, man, if I can't think of it quick, I'll just move on. But it was something like flaming shit. I don't know. Last time it was the Wild Queen, which was pretty cool. Alright, still no mythic. But we got Queen Titania. She's a really good top 20 legendary. Hits all enemies, boosted by red enemies and allies. If there are 13 or more red gems, gain an extra turn. She can do really good damage and then get an extra turn. And then just do it again. And she fairy fires, which makes that damage hit harder. Katari King's pretty good. He's got a 50% start for centaurs. He deals damage to 3 random enemies, then creates 3 to 6 times 3 wild cards. He's pretty good. Wrath is pretty good. Nice Skull Troop. Exploding 2 random gems when I deal skull damage. I like him. So some good ones there. Queen Titania, Katari King, and Wrath. They're all top 20s. And I might be missing... Not really, nothing's jumping out at me otherwise. Tight Warrior's pretty good early game when you can't use Rowan. Like, let's say there's a brown restriction. It does kind of similar thing as Rowan. It's a little bit weaker, but kind of does the same thing. Covers another color, so you can do a Rowan type of deal for half the colors. Alright, never, ever, ever. That's a big time complete waste. If you did it, just don't do it again. It's no big deal. I mean, it's a big deal. It's a lot of gems for nothing, but just don't do it again. Alright, we got event chests. We're not going to touch these because this is based on what the Kingdom of the Week is, and Valpakia is a horrible kingdom. I'm not going to waste my event keys on Valpakia. Guild Seals, we're on chest levels 5, so I'm not going to open those. So I'm going to wait till we're on chest level 6. We do have 3 VIP keys. I got this from, like, just quests. Whatever, like World Quest, Hero Quest, whatever. Like, this is normally you only get these if you spend money. But occasionally, they'll throw them on the adventure board for free or, like, as a reward for something. So this is a pretty high chance at a mythic. 1.67%. And we didn't get one. We got another Queen Titania, though. Celestial, 6,000 gold. Alright, so that's all my keys. Now let's go open the other keys, the vault keys. We're going to go to... Oh, wait. Okay, I better do this too. So we just did that world quest, so now we're collecting cursed runes to... So until level 10, your Soulforge levels up via just getting kills. So you have to check on it every once in a while after you get up 200 kills or 100 kills or whatever, and you level it up. You never spend gems on it because that's just a patience tax. You don't do that. It's easy to just get the kills and level it up for free. But once you get to level 10, now it costs cursed runes. So cursed runes come from Gnome, the Cursed Gnome. So over the weekend we did a bunch of vault event. We probably got a bunch of cursed runes, so now we can level our Soulforge up higher and get cooler, like better recipes too. Like once we get to 11, we can do Orb of Clans, Common Metal to Rare, Epic Vault Key, Gem Dragon Egg, all kinds of good stuff. And as you go, this just like shows you what you get for each level. We gotta do this. It's all the stuff it opened. Keep doing it, there's no reason not to. This is what you use them for. See how high up we can get off of one vault event. Alright. So yeah, never do this. This is another complete waste of gems. They love putting that stuff in the game and tempting you to do complete wastes of gems. Like, this is a gigantic waste of gems. But now we got to get 40 more cursed runes to get to the next level. So we're as far as we can get on that. Gave us some free stuff. Make sure you check that out. Go here and it says once only. Anything that says once only is really cheap. Just costs souls. Normally this would cost like a bunch of blue deeds and writs or something, or I don't know. But normally this costs way more. So it's really cheap. It's a good thing to craft. Anything that says once only, go ahead and do it. Really good value. Get all those. Books are going to be used for leveling our kingdoms. Same thing as Soulforge. Like when you're first leveling your kingdoms, it costs gold. And then when you get to a certain level for your kingdom, it's now going to cost books and deeds and stuff and writs and imperial deeds. And it's kind of like the Soulforge, where it ends up costing a more expensive resource once you get to a certain level and a harder to get one. These are really hard to get. It's like something an in-game player is wishing for. Epic Vault Key, that'll add to our stack. We kind of got it via the Vault event, though, by getting all those cursed runes. So I'm going to count it. And that's it. I think. I could craft weapons right now, but I'm not going to. I feel like I'm going to wait for something really good. You know? Same thing as waiting to level troops with souls. Same thing as waiting to level kingdoms with... Same thing as waiting to level kingdoms with gold. And the same thing as waiting to level troops with souls. And the same thing, you know? Same thing here. I'm not just gonna craft a weapon because I can. Like, I'm gonna wait until there's a way better weapon in here before I do that. Same thing with troops. Like, I might be able to... I can craft some legendaries right now. I could craft Magnus if I wanted to. But he's like a B tier legendary. I'm gonna wait till there's an S tier, or wait till I can get a mythic. I'm not just gonna do it because I can. Really good lesson in this game. Just don't be doing stuff just because you can do it and it says you can do it. Like, I could literally click this button right now and get Magnus, but you know, that could go towards something way better in the future, like next week or later this week or in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month. Like, I could get something way better that would help my account way more. So I'm not gonna do it. Alright, now the vault keys, sorry. Let's do a regular one first, just to see how hard it is. Let's ramp up from easy to hard, because I don't know how hard this is going to be for me. So we'll start on easy, and we'll ramp it up. And then once we figure it out, we'll go to the epics. So I can probably do easy. I should probably start on normal, really. But I'll show you all of them. And we're going to use this team. See what we get. We're going to cash our checks now. Remember, when you're doing the vault event, you don't open your vault keys during the vault event. You wait until Monday, Tuesday. Sometimes you're going to get 500 vault keys and you can't open them all up in one day. You have to open 50 a day or something after the vault event. Like, make it part of your gameplay for the day. Like, I'm going to open 50 vault keys at the end of the day every day or something. Alright, so their stats are pretty low. It's going to be pretty easy. It doesn't matter if they run away. All that matters is... Oh no, OBS disconnected. What's up with that? Am I still streaming? Oh, looks good. I'm going to minimize it. Somebody confirm we're good? If y'all haven't done so already, please hit the like, please subscribe. Alright, thank you, Yoke. Alright, let's go over what we got here. So, 2 class experience, which is great. You don't get that everywhere. A lot of places you're just going to get 1 class experience, so it's essentially double class experience here. A bunch of gold. 5,000 gold for 1 fight. 2 event keys, which are really rare and hard to get. Save them up. You know, hero experience, souls, a trophy. We got the tower, which is a tarot card. So these are mostly a nothing burger, but there's some of them that are used for recipes that are used to make other things. So it's a gigantic drop table of a bunch of different tarot cards. They all come from Cedric in the vault keys. So we're doing vault key fights. We're opening vault keys. We're killing the 3 gnomes in Cedric. The 3 gnomes can drop pretty much anything, whether it's gems or souls or orbs or whatever. And then Cedric can either drop like a giant drop of one of those things, or it can drop a tarot card, or like a picture of like himself, like Cedric's troop card. It can drop that, or it can drop any tarot card in the game. Pretty much. There's some really new ones that might not be in here yet, but one you want to really look out for is called the Lovers. So we got the Tower, which I don't think is anything. It might be, it might not be, but the one you really want to look for is called the Lover, or the Lovers, and that one is used to make the Wand of Stars, which is like the best mana generating weapon in the game, like a top 3 weapon you can craft in the Soul Forge. So you want to get all the tarot cards just to get them, but some of them are used to make really powerful things. Some of them are used for nothing. It's a big drop table, so we could get the Tower again, we could get the Tower every single time, or we could get a different one every time, or we could get none and Cedric could drop something else. But if you get the Lovers, go check out your Soul Forge and see if you can make the Wand of Stars. It does take other stuff too, but that's the main thing people are missing usually when they're looking to make the Wand of Stars, is the Lovers tarot card. Alright, we'll play again. And no, I need to up the difficulty. That was way too easy. And we'll get more loot. So right here we're only getting 80% rewards. So now we're going to get 100%. We'll just see like what we can handle. And looking like maybe a boost. Might need 1 boost. Dang, all dead, so we can handle that. Let's look at our loot. We got an orb. So these are really good. This makes it so you don't have to farm. That's like literally this thing right here is why you don't have to farm anymore. This could contain a green orb, an orange orb, a blue orb, a purple orb, or it could have a gold orb, a silver orb, a bronze orb. There's all kinds of orbs. There's orbs for leveling weapons. There's orbs for like just almost everything. So what I don't know what I would want, because I probably need every orb, but I don't know, orange one would be good for us right now, a purple one would be good, just pretty much any orb. Green's the worst one, green's just souls pretty much. But anyway, we got 2 archer experience again, we got some souls, we got a bunch of gold again, and this orb is the main prize. Okay, we got a major orb of ingots, so now we can go to any weapon we want and fully temper it. So instead of having to use like legendary ingots and I don't have enough and blah blah blah, or where do I get these and blah blah blah, or farming something, we can go to any weapon we want right now with this orb, and we can click on that weapon and fully temper it just off of this. Full lead. Not even just 1 level, like the whole freaking thing fully tempered. Any one we want. And what you want to do is probably one that uses like rarer ingots, like mythic ingots or legendary ingots. You don't want to do one with like easy to get ingots. You want to do like a weapon that's rare. So you want to make sure you choose the right weapon to use this on. And we leveled up, so we're going to even these out. This is 38, this is 23, so we'll pick the lower. Still getting weapons because it's lower. Alright, let's try the next difficulty. Put it on hard or challenging. So now we're getting 110% rewards. Doom weapons, yep. That's a good one to use it on, you're right. Yeah, the resource for the Doom weapons is hard to get, so you might want to use that orb on a doomed weapon. And if you're going to use it on a doomed weapon, you should probably use it on like one of the good ones. So, you know, Doom Scythe or Doomed Glaive or one of the Doomed Shovels. Not just any doomed weapon, but one of the good ones. Now we definitely got a boost this time. Let's go ahead and hit them with skulls, because if we take one out, we'll hit harder. They didn't take them out. Let's do this. See, let's just check the temperature here. Alright, we're gonna have to hit them twice. Cool thing about Rowan is it kind of takes them all out at the same time. If you're using something else and you like take this out, then you take this out, Cedric can summon. He'll summon bomb bots. He'll fill every slot that's open with bomb bots. So Rowan's great for this because it kills everything at the same time. So this guy can't keep summoning in a bunch of bomb bots and make it annoying. All right, green, blue. Okay, so we can beat that one too. Got look at this gold, dude. One fight, 70,000 gold. Why are we going out of our way to gold farm? What are we doing? Are we just flushing money down the toilet, throwing it out the window? Like, come on. Couple diamonds as well. Craft mythics, craft legendaries, soul forge. Yeah, let's crank it all the way up now. Level 200 something. We're cranking up the vault event all the way. Okay, maybe not all the way. Oh yeah, it is all the way. So now we're getting 120. This is what you want to do. This is your goal. We want to do vault keys on the hardest settings so we get the most loot out of them. This is the best fights to be doing in the entire game. If you could pick one fight to do in the entire game just over and over and over for the rest of your life, it would be right here. Right here. Not anything else. Not adventure board, not dungeon, not PvP, not explore, nothing. If you could pick one fight to do for the rest of your life in this game, it would be epic vault keys over and over and over on hard. Because that would give you the most loot out of any single fight. So that's your goal, and get these and fight these fights. It's the best fight in the game. It's the best place to be. If you're opening epic vault keys, there's nothing you could be doing that's better than that. Literally. Alright, so let's try it on hard now. The hardest setting. So if we can clear this, then we're good to go. We can start opening these. So we're going to have to boost maybe both. Let's try Clockwork Sphinx and Golden Cog. And then it might even have to go more than that. Just got to make sure to win. Get up the Cog. Get up Clockwork Sphinx maybe if we can. Brown and purple, come on. Alright, we got everybody. Let's do this first. Then we'll get it back up at this maybe. Just in case. Alright, let's see what happens. Might as well do it again, really. Look at that, 218. Woo! Still didn't kill him. Alright, 10 green. We just took out the green and we got Leprechaun. We should have done blue. Probably still do it, though. Whoop, got a kill. Look, summons a bomb bot. But they're all dead. We can do it. So if you can do it, do it. 36,000 gold off of one fight, y'all. Orb. This is a little orb, though, Okay, so the major orbs can drop, like, the best orbs in the game. The ones that will, like fully temper a weapon in one button press. But then there's, like, a lesser one where it just levels it up once. So there's two different kinds of orbs. There's major orbs and there's regular orbs. So there's, like, a regular green orb, a blue orb, a purple orb, And then there's like the major ones. So the regular ones will just do one level or whatever, and the major ones will do like the entire thing. So it's like a blue orb. If you have a regular blue orb, it'll ascend your troop one rarity. So if your troop is like an epic, it'll take it to legendary. If you have the major blue orb, it'll take it from epic to mythic. So the major ones are definitely better, but these are nice too. They come in handy for like, okay, I need to fully trait something, and I have enough trait stones to get the first two traits, but now to get the last trait, I'm going to use one of my regular orange orbs to get that last trait. Same thing with like ascending. I have enough copies to ascend it to legendary, but I don't have enough to do to mythic, but I'll just use one of my little blue orbs to take it to mythic. So they're still good. And then orbs also, you can craft Zul'Goth, Maelstrom Dagonath. CT, Enraged Kurandara, some of the boss troops in the game, the orbs are used for that too. You combine the orbs into a power orb. You need 8 power orbs in the Soul Forge to make really strong troops like Zul'Goth and Maelstrom Dagonath. So what I like to do early game, I'll use the orbs on like to get my teams like fully fleshed out. You know, my Rowan team, my Queen Beatrix, my Miraji Queen. You know, stuff that needs to be traded, I might use orbs on. Stuff I want fully ascended, I might use orbs on. But eventually you start saving the orbs to try to get Zul'Goth and Maelstrom Dagonath and stuff. But it's okay early game to use them on for their intended purpose, like leveling troops or trading troops or sending troops. But once you have like your team and you're going and you don't need to, like, you know, you can just start saving them for Zul'Goth or Maelstrom Dagonath. But right now we're still in the phase of using them to get like Miraji Queen's third trade or Rowan fully ascended or whatever. If we get a really cool mythic and we want to fully trade it, like imagine we get Ironhawk and we don't have the trait stones. Like I could use an orb on it, now it's fully traded and I can use it. That's just souls. It's pure souls. So you could think of that green orb. Think of like a mythic or whatever. Like it could be worth many different amounts of souls because you're just taking one troop and leveling it from one level to the next level. Some troops that cost way more than others, so this could be worth up to like 1,000 souls or a couple thousand souls. You don't think of it as like a green orb, a orange orb, a blue orb. You think of it like green means souls, a bunch of souls. Orange means a bunch of trait stones and any trait stone you want. And blue means a bunch of troops to fully, you know. And literally orbs is why we don't have to farm anymore. Like soul farming, gold farming. And this is one of the best ways to get orbs. The other best way to get orbs is participating in guild events, being in a good guild, participating in single-player events, getting them all the way done, doing your Underspire. Alright, I think we take skulls. Like, we need every bit of damage we can get. So I'm going to take skulls, even though I don't really want to kill one gnome. Let's do this. Let's get Clockwork Sphinx up. And we'll cast it on red or yellow. Oops, we had a red extra turn down there. Alright, I'm gonna do this. You need to boost it a few times. 216. Eventually you'll be able to figure out like exactly how much you gotta boost it. So let's see if 216 does the trick. Nope. So we gotta go higher than that. Or just cast her twice. All dead. Ace of Cups. Souls, gold. Let's go. So we need to go, what? More than 216, so let's try like 250. Let's try to boost up our Rowan to 250 now. Or cast it twice. You know, you could boost it up to 125 and cast it twice or something. Or sometimes I can't decide whether to just sit there and boost it and then cast it once, or to cast, like I cast it now, boost it, and then cast it again. I usually can't decide. We could do, okay. Let's do this. 90. Do this, we'll do it on yellow. Okay, we're gonna take some red. You need yellow. And there we go. Do it again. We got 216. We know we need more than that. So we'll go on red. Alright, now we got 233. Let's see if that works. No. Need more. So it might be better to cast her twice. Just get her up, cast her once. Boost her up, cast her again. I don't know though. Okay, we got Cedric. Cedric, he used to be used for gold farming. because he gains 100% bonus gold from battle. People still claim that you should be doing that, which I think it's a waste of time and just view farming, taking advantage of people and everything. But you're going to see this guy quite a bit. The more vault keys you open, the more you're going to hate seeing this, because it's kind of a wasted drop eventually. It's a wasted drop right now for me, but once you get him fully ascended, you're still going to see him quite a bit. He loves to show you himself sitting there. It's like, I always say, it's him giving you a selfie of himself. You're going to hate this eventually, because you're going to get a bunch of them, when you would love to have something different. Like, he's the one that's dropping, like, the really good loot, like the 70,000 gold and the 100 gems, 300 gems. He's the one dropping that. So if you see this, it's like, he might as well be flipping you off. Like, this finger might as well be extended, because he's not giving you loot. He's just giving you a picture of himself. So this is him being a jerk right here. So we didn't get any good loot. We just got a Cedric. But we still got some gold, gem. Yeah, the other gnomes drop loot still. Alright, after this one, I'll go open my epics. Dr. Mops, I saw your comment. It's good to see ya. Just getting back into this game again. Gems of War is a foreign language to me. I'll watch some of your videos again. Sad news about Wolfie. Oh no! R.I.P. Wolfie, no. Sorry for your loss, Dr. Mops. Hey, you had a lot of good years though, huh? I know how it feels, my puppy, you know? Hey, your pictures of Wolfie too. You see not on this account, but on my main account, I have a Chihuahua on my shoulder, and it's gonna stay there forever. For Rocky. But I know how you feel right now. That's horrible. I literally cried. I'm not afraid to admit it, because it was sad. Alan Matthews says 600 vault keys, 900 Dragonite, 4 million. Not a bad weekend. Yeah, great job. 14 years, though. That's a really long time for a dog, huh? You must have took good care of Wolfie. Wolfie took good care of you. You took good care of Wolfie. A lot of tears. Yeah, appreciate you letting me know. Dang. Sorry for your loss. I know how you feel right now. It's terrible. 14 years, though. I kicked some butt for a while. Alright, so we gotta boost up this Rowan. Come on. Golden Cog. I don't know why I'm taking skulls. Golden Cog. Maybe this is where I should cast it, like right here. Let's try it. Knock him down a little bit. We just have to get her back up, though, then. I'm not sure. Either way, though, you're going to win, and it's just, like, preference. Would you rather be casting Rowan once or twice? Okay. We can do this again. See, now I don't know exactly how much I need either. That's probably good. There we go. You can start to kind of see, like, how much you need. If I paid more attention, I could probably tell you exactly how much armor you need on your Rowan to kill however much HP on the enemy, but it's not that hard to figure out, I don't think. We had 200, and we were hitting for 100 on each. It's like, you know, your armor has to be half of what their total durability is or something like that. Maybe I'm not right about that. But let's do some epics, because that's where the real loot is. Vault keys are great, but epic vault keys, they're like 3 times better. Let's go get them opened. This is where you can get 900 gems. You can literally get 900 gems off of one of these vault keys. One of these epic vault keys. You can get, I forget how much gold, but it's like 500,000 gold off of one of these. You know? There's like more major orbs here. There's more of everything. This is the best place to be in the game right here. These fights right here, epic vault. If you're going to do any fight for the rest of your life on Gems of War, this is where you would want to be. So you're never wrong to be opening epic vault keys. I mean, obviously you can do it whenever you want, though. So there's other things that you might want to prioritize because you can't do them tomorrow. But I'm just saying, if you're opening epic vault keys, there's nothing else in the game you could be doing getting more loot than that. It's like you're standing in the money machine catching $100 bills, and you don't have to get out. Alright, so we really got to win this one. You don't want to be losing. Because if you lose the vault key. You gotta make sure you win. Alright, got Rowan up. We got our cog. Let's go ahead and... that's another thing. Like, you could get your Rowan up by matching and then cast Leprechaun to get it up the second time, maybe? Get a feel for it. Let's look at... They got 600 total durability. So we really need to get Rowan to, like, 300 armor to kill them. Let's go on red. Something like that. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Run 214. See it? Remember, it doesn't matter if they run away. You'll still get the loot. So this is almost a blessing if he runs away, because then I have less enemies to kill. But in other fights, that's a bad thing. And we're about to have enough. They're trying to kill me. 464. Get out of here. You can make your Rowan so powerful. Alright, so we got 3 freaking orbs. You know, on the other vault keys, we were getting 1 orb. Now we're getting 3. It's like 3 times the loot. So that's the major prize from that epic vault key, is these 3 orbs right here. We got 6 gems, we got some chaos shards, we got 5,000 gold. But this is the major prize. So let's see what we get. Now we got 3 chances. You know, purple orb could be a mythics. Orange orb, fully trait, something crazy. Blue orb, fully ascend, a troop that we use every day. You know. Green orb is just pure souls. Alright, so now I could fully trait any troop in the entire game. I got 3 of these orbs. I could do first trait, second trait, third trait, if I really wanted to. On any mythic or whatever. Let's see what Dr. Mops is saying. Yeah, Rocky, that's the name. I was telling him if I saw all these other pets where he was going to say hi. I couldn't remember your puppy's name, so I said Sinnycool's puppy. Yeah, they're going to meet now. The other boss, Maelstrom Dagonath? Yeah, it's good, it's good. It's like 1A, 1B. I'm never going to call Maelstrom Dagonath better than Zul'Goth, I don't think. But I think they're very close, and I don't argue with people when they say that. They're super... It's just good. We have 2 really good ones. It's almost like Chrysantherax and Stellarix. I might say... You might say Zul'Goth is Stellarix and Maelstrom Dagonath is Chrysantherax, but I'm not super convinced of that. Yeah, I think they're both, like, Chrysantherax. But anyway, they're both really good. It doesn't really matter. So that's awesome. You had instant kills and it throws a bunch of potions on the board and it pretty much gets an extra turn and then you can instant kill again type of stuff. We know how this community is and like new things. Like we're super biased to new things, so I think most people say Maelstrom Dagonath is better just because it's newer. But I'm more of a, you know, I think they're pretty close. Zul'Goth does Skulls and gets an extra turn on Skulls, gets 2 kills for the price of 1 a lot of the time, and then, you know what I mean? But Maelstrom Dagonath could instant kill, loop on an extra turn, get back up, instant kill again, loop on an extra turn, instant kill. It's like, they're both really good, so it's hard to decide. Alright, boosted our armor up. Recency bias is what I was looking for. There's a lot of that in this game. But then they also like want to do super old like soul farming and gold farming. So it's kind of strange. Alright, 180. We need to get up there. Super high. Do 11 yellow. 396, that should be enough, right? Bang. Epic Vault Key. 3 more orbs. 8,000 gold. Diamonds. We need every diamond we can get. Okay, now we got a purple, a blue, and an orb of ingots. So we're just getting all kinds of different orbs. This will be, you can turn these into seals. So you go to like your guild, and same way like you're opening guild seal chests, there'd be like an option to pop a purple orb and gives you a bunch of seals. I think this one gives you like 300 maybe, 300 seals. And like the bigger one gives you like 2,000 or something. This is to ascend troops. And this is to temper temper weapons. The quick way to do the things we used to have to soul farm. We used to have to farm ingots. We used to have to farm trait stones. Alright. Red extra turn. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do yellow. No. I got 109. Who's closer? This is closer. Do this. 218. You almost just want to purely concentrate on boosting your Roan's armor up so you can kill them. Get 11 red. Pull up Leprechaun, get up Cog. That 472. They're all dead. 3 more orbs, holy cow. 4 event keys. Shards. These will be used in the underworld for our factions to open portals to get troops like Queen Beatrix, Raji Queen, Gargoyle, Harpy Mage, Shagaroth, Magma Dragon, Great Worm. There's so many good troops down there. This is good. It's what we farm City of Thieves for, is this. Green, purple, orange. Add into the piles. Typical, you come back after a vault weekend? Yeah. That happens quite a bit. See people coming back after vault events. Alright, let's do red. Extra turn, get our Leprechaun up. Let's do this. Let's go Leprechaun now. When it blows up green, it's also hitting other colors, so... See how it got up the cog there? Okay, one more time with that cog, and we're good. 15 yellow. Doesn't matter that we're losing a troop. 552, holy cow. Bang. Look at that. Would you look at it? 300, this breaks it down too. Like, okay, one treasure gnome gave us 3,000 gold. Cedric gave us 288,000 gold. And the battle gave us 664 gold. So if you want to see what, like, gave you what, you can click on it. The other gnome gave us souls. Look at that, though. One fight, 300,000 gold. If you're missing gold right now, you just had a chance to go do the vault event super hard. The smartest time to be playing the game extra and longer. Boost our Rowan. Like I said, anybody can do that. Literally any person can do exactly what I'm doing. And that's the way I want it. I'm not going to spend money. I'm not going to, like, join the #1 guild in the game or something like that. I'm not going to do that to you. I'm going to make it to where you can do exactly what I'm doing as long as you're listening and applying. Alright, we need, let's get purple. Purple, brown, yellow, red. Purple, brown, yellow, red. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, 180, that's not enough. Now the purple went to Leprechaun. Ooh, this might be the closest fight we've had. Ooh, I should have got the red too, what a dummy. Might be the closest fight we have. Hope I don't lose an epic vault key. Red or yellow? Don't kill me, sir. Don't start hitting my Rowan either. Oh, great. Getting hit with skulls. No. I'd hate to lose an epic vault key. I'd be mad. I'm gonna take the skull so they don't hit me. Yellow, red, come on. Come on, baby. Alright, we might be good. Stop hitting me. 360, we're getting there. Luckily, they don't do true damage, so. I did hit that one gnome pretty good. Skulls. They move me around. We got nothing right now. I'm just gonna cast. Woo, that was enough. Baby! I'm telling you! I say things and then they come true on video, like recorded on video on stream. Like this happens so many times, like all the time. People like, I've never got a 900 gem drop. I've got them several times on both accounts. Yeah, it can happen. All you gotta do is get the epic vault keys. Open them. Just play the vault event correctly. Quit doing pets, quit doing PvP, quit doing explore 9, 10. Come on, 900 gems, let's go. It's the best thing in the game. We just got the literal best reward in the entire game on this account. Level 200 something. 900 gem drop off of one fight. Let's get it. Show me the money. Think like if you're out there, you know, like you're like on the fence, just take that as a sign to just listen to what I'm saying. It happens quite a bit. I say I'm gonna get this verse in the next like 15 minutes, and I get it. I'm gonna get, you know, 900 gem drop, bang. 3,900 gems. It doesn't matter which one we pick here. They're both the same. I'm gonna use those gems to buy medals. That's like almost that's almost a Nisha medal right there. It's like 2/3 of a Nisha medal, I guess, or whatever, maybe not. I think so, yeah. It's like 2/3 of a Nisha. Makes it sound like not a lot when you put it that way, but that's both armors almost. You know, Nisha medal is awesome. So, it's 2/3 of awesome. Let's just do this. Let's do this. Just trying to concentrate on only... Well, gotta take that. Boosting Rowan. Alright, he's gonna cast, but... Oh, we got death marked. That's not good. They kill our cog. That could be a problem. With the death mark. Celebrate, and they pay me back for it. Oh, you got 900 gems? We're gonna take your next epic vault key. Too slow. The win. Says, I'm not scared of the boogeyman. Complete 10 adventure tasks found. Okay. Well, he's flipping us off now. He gave us a copy of himself. Just imagine his middle finger up. But, what can we say? We just got 900 gems, so he gave us a really crappy one after that. That was like the worst epic vault key I ever saw. Hey, good job. Tyrion said, show me the money, then it showed up. Add some variety, yep. 2 different kinds of boss troops. Jets is here. Okay, Rowan is up. Gonna boost her up now. Cast this on that. This on red or yellow. Hey, okay. Some more red. Grab that extra turn. We got the cog. On Rowan. This is closer, I guess. Or this. Take brown if we got it. Brown. No. Okay. Oh, he's dead. Get the Sphinx, though. Go on red. Okay, come on. Stop hitting it. Gonna hit it again if I take this. I think we'll survive, though. But then Cedric might do his thing. They can't do both of those, though. We only need to cast it one more time. I think we're okay. There we go. Some of these fights are close, but we're doing it really early. Like, it just shows how early you can put it on the hardest setting and still win. Soul Shards. We got a tarot card. The Fool. What's he for? Is he for something? I don't know. The only one I really super care about is the Lovers. The Empress is pretty good too. The Lovers, the Empress. What else is a good tarot card? You'd have to look at your Soul Forge. Like, once we're done with the Epic Vault Keys, maybe we'll go look and see what's all the tarot cards you need for certain recipes. Like the Devil is used for Trick and Treat. The Lovers is used for the Wand of Stars. The Empress is just a good card on her own without being used for something. She boosts, like, she'll boost all your stats up, like, of your last slot. So you can put, like, your best damage dealer in last slot, and then you cast Empress on it, and it boosts it up. Kind of like Cog is doing to Rowan right now, and then you can just blow stuff down like we're doing right now with Rowan, kind of. But it's with Empress and, like, something else. Empress and Ruby Weapon. Empress and Black Manacles. So it's very similar to what we're doing. Golden Cog on Rowan. Except for it with Empress, you put the Rowan in last slot, and then you... It's usually like a magic troop, I think, not a armor troop, but some other thing like Black Manacles or Ruby Weapon or Dustbringer, Dawnbringer you put in last slot, and then you do Empress on it. And it's similar to this. Alright, let's do this. And I'll probably open the rest of these vault keys off stream. I don't know how long I'm, I don't know. We're kind of sitting at a goose egg right now today, so I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming. But only 3 streams left, y'all. Had a bad month last month. Let's see. We need red, yellow. Cast Cog on Rowan. Get up Leprechaun. Leprechaun get up everything else, maybe. Okay, got the Cog up. 172. Let's go on red. And it's like we kill them just in time. Let's see if 384 works. Yep. Okay, we got a Dragonite Gnome. That's just a copy of the troop. It's not giving us Dragonite or anything. It's just a copy of the troop, but I got, like I said, quite a bit of Dragonite during the Vault event, too. Almost enough for an egg. So, kind of a dud. Got Dragonite Gnome, 6 diamonds, 1 event key. Well, you're gonna, for every dud, you're gonna have a 900 gem drop. Well, not for everyone, but I can't be mad that I got a couple of duds after getting a 900 gem drop and like a giant gold drop and a bunch of orbs earlier. Don't know why I did that move. Extra turn. Do this. This on red or yellow. Cog up. This on Rowan. This. Do it again. This on Rowan. Bang, we win. King of Runes. That's a newer one, but I don't think it's for anything. Don't let me go back. Like, isn't there more loot? Oh, there we go. 6 gems. Almost 4,000 gold. Alright, we'll do 3 more, and then we'll see where we're at. We'll go check the Soul Forge. We'll see where we're at with the stream. Y'all, our epics opened. Doing yellow. A smelly fellow. Why I like to rhyme. Some of the time. Go here. Brown would be cool. Nope. Skulls, maybe, just to prevent getting hit, but then they get a brown extra turn. I don't know. Let's see. Come on, dummy. Pick something. Pick. Pick your nose. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, purple, brown. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Purple, brown, yellow, red. Nothing? Kidding me? Alright, well, I'll just cast it. I mean, there's nothing else to do. One are getting hit. There we go. 48. Got this. 62. There we go. That was a case of casting Rowan twice. 3 orbs, 15,000 gold. Man, we're going to be able to trait so much stuff. Ascend, we could ascend Rowan if we want. We could fully trait Rowan if we wanted. It's not like the best choice in the game, but she does get like an armor per turn or something if you ever fully traded. Should probably use it on other stuff, but if I wanted to, like right now, I could fully ascend and fully trait this team and make it even stronger. Alright, 2 more. HDDV Drip, the devil I am, missing the last one to Trick and Treat. You know, Trick and Treat's like, it's a sweaty wrestler type of weapon. You're not going to utilize it too much. It's a neat weapon, but I wouldn't be, you know, you'll get it eventually, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be stressing it or anything, Drip. But, yeah, good job. You almost got it. It sucks to see it when you're like, you're in PvP or Guild Wars and you see the enemy team has Trick and Treat. It's cool for defense to like piss people off, but it's kind of one of those. I usually focus more on offensive things. So offense is king. But yeah, it's nice to have, it's horrible to see on defense, for sure. It's annoying. Doesn't really mana generate. But yeah, getting the devil is kind of hard because they just keep adding and adding and adding tarot cards to Cedric's drop table. So to get any one specific tarot card is just getting harder and harder and harder. So anybody out there sitting on Vault Keys, like, the longer you sit on them, the harder it's going to be to get, like, the Lovers and the Devil, and they're just going to keep adding them. Like, there's no reason to sit on Vault Keys, unless you already have every tarot card, and you're looking for, like, a new one, maybe, but even that's kind of an older strat. We have so many vault events these days that there's no reason to like sit on vault keys. You can just go get more. Another older strat people still do, like sitting on vault keys. Keep up with the times. Sometimes it's like lazier too, you know? So they just like, it's like ignorance is bliss, I guess. I don't feel like sitting there and opening all my vault keys. I'll just say I'm waiting for a tarot card. I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't feel like doing the guild event or the Underspire. I'll just go farm some gold. Do whatever I want to do. Alright, he's being an a-hole. He's flipping us off. One more. Come on. What if we get another 900 gem drop? That'd be sick. What I would love to get here is the Lovers, another 900 gem drop, a giant drop of gold, maybe like a really cool orb, something like that. This last epic vault key. We can always get more. There's going to be another vault event in about a month. I can go get some more epic vault keys. Alright, what do we need? What do we need? Probably should get Sphinx up. Okay, she doesn't want to. Start boosting Rowan. Come on, Sphinx. Where you at, girl? There you are. Go on, red. You gonna kill him now that he got some mana? Alright, cog it. 210. Go on, red. We need a little more. That's okay, that's okay. Alright, that's enough. They're dead. Last epic vault key, what do we get? The sun, and 30,000 gold. Okay, let's go see what you can, what tarot cards you need. Because I forget, except for the Lovers and the Devil. If you go to Soulforge, where would it be? Even troops? Okay, that you need weapons for that guy. He's not even that good. Golgoth, you need power orbs. You get those from Vault Event, pretty much. Guild Event, events. TLDR, events. Okay, this one has one. It's the Emperor, but it's not a very good card or anything. Just another one to make. This one is, you need the Moon. Tier Ascendant. Okay, we have the Sun. Scroll Reborn, so all I need is 8 of these. So I have like the hard thing to get for real. And you could make orbs over here. You wanted to. Takes 4 of the little ones to make one of the big ones. Which isn't really that good of a deal, right? So you could use 3 little ones to fully trait something. 1 big one to fully trait something, or 3 little ones to fully trait something. So you really... The only reason you should ever make this is if you're going for, like, something else, like Zul'Goth, or you're going to make a power orb with it, or you're going to craft a troop with it. Like, you need that specific orb to make something else. But if you're going to fully trait something, you could use 3 of the little orange orbs, instead of using 4 to make a big orb. But you can make any of the orbs here. Just, like, not... Like this, look at this, 4. I mean, sometimes that's a good deal, sometimes not. And you can fully ascend something with 2 or 3. Yeah. Okay, so the sun. This is power orbs, dragon stuff. Okay, he takes some. Dragon Lord Luther, he's not very good, though. It's not like you're going to go out of your way. 10 of runes, 10 of wands, 10 of cups, 10 of swords. So that's some of the troops that take cards, and there's weapons. Dustbringer needs other weapons. Wand of Stars needs the Lovers. That's the one to really look out for, because that's a really good weapon. I have everything I need except for that one. I could have got that right now. I could have literally just got the Wand of Stars this early in the game. If I had just gotten the Lovers out of... So Vault Event. If you want the Wand of Stars, Vault Event. It's the only way... It's literally the only way you're going to get enough Vault Keys to get the Lovers if you do the Vault Event. So if you don't have Wand of Stars, you need to do more Vault Event. Trick and Treat takes the Devil. 5 copies of the Devil. Ruby weapons, other weapons. I think that's about it. This is one of the strongest things in the game, and I could have just got it. If I was lucky. This is not so much, but it's an annoying weapon. And there's some stuff like Dawnbringer, Dustbringer. You just need to look out for these weapons in the Soulforge each week. When it's a Blighted Lands week, there will be the Shattered Blade. When it's a Suncrest week, there will be the Dawnstone. When there's a Pride Lands week, Broken... Or no, that's not for this. This is always here. I mean for the Ruby weapon. It's the one. And the Dustbringer. These are the ones you need to look out for, sorry. The Dawnbringer weapons are always here. These are the ones you look out for. But mostly... the Ruby weapon one. It's always confusing. Like, Dawnbringer stuff is always there, but then Dustbringer stuff isn't. And the Ruby weapons isn't. So it confuses me sometimes. I forget that Dawnbringer stuff's always there. But, you know, keep an eye out. We just had Blighted Lands, I think. Broken Spire. Dragon's Claw. One of these is coming back in February. Probably... I don't know which one, but we've just had like 2 of these. So I'm probably not going to get this in this new account playthrough because it's going to be a long time before I see all 3 again. But if you've been playing for more than like 6 months, you should have got the 2 and you should be getting your last one in February. But anyway, that's a lesson on like, hey, what's tarot cards? What do you use them for? It's for stuff in the Soulforge mostly. Most of the tarot cards on their own aren't very good, except for the Empress. And then the other ones, just look in your Soulforge. The main one to look out for is the Lovers. But then you got like the Sun, the Moon, the Ten of Cups, the Emperor. Some other ones too, the Devil. Alright, how long have we been streaming? Hour and a half with a goose egg. I think I'm gonna have to like shut it down for today. I'll check on the chat real quick, but I think we're at a goose egg today, y'all. Alright, so in between, the next one's gonna be Friday, I think, because the chatathon, I don't want it to be the new account playthrough, so I'm gonna flip-flop them. So Friday, we're gonna be doing the new account again, and then Saturday, we'll do the main account, we'll look at the bounty, the spoilers. We'll do the top 20 commons in the game. Hopefully it goes longer than the last chatathon. We had a failed month last month. We had a failed chatathon last month. This month, you know, we're at a goose egg today. It's not looking great, but hopefully if our chatathon goes well, we should be okay. But the chatathon is the day after Black Friday, and so Thanksgiving, Black Friday chatathon. It's probably like the worst time to be having it. So I don't know, y'all. We'll see. We'll see. Not sure what we're gonna do with this channel pretty soon. I might have to go, you know, spend my time elsewhere most likely pretty soon. Doesn't mean I'll like kill the whole channel, but it's gonna like slowly probably go away. Best case scenario, we slow down until we're gone. Because once I like go do something else and it's gonna take all my time. You're like, just do it when you can. Well, right now, you know, I only have so much time for it already. And if I do it when I can after going and, you know, spending most of my time on something else, we're going to barely have any time. So it's going to really get down to pretty much nothing. And then I'm just probably going to quit. But anyway, hopefully that don't happen. Hopefully a chat on this Saturday goes well. It is November, so that's another thing. Like, why not go through December, I guess, at least. But we'll see. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your gut about the channel, comment below. And I'll see y'all next time. I will be opening vault keys in between, and then Friday we'll probably be doing something different, but I'll let you know. Like, if you take a look, we got almost 2,000 gems, over 1 million gold, 231,000 souls, so you can keep that in mind. And then we'll see where I'm at on Friday after opening all my vault keys, maybe. But yeah, and I might try to make some progress in some more kingdoms or something, so we're like finishing them off on Friday too. It's a lot of stuff for me to do in between. So I don't know if I'll be able to get it all done, but like we should definitely do this. Right, like right now. Open these kingdoms up. It's a no-brainer. For one more, or is that it? Okay. So, I'm not going to level any kingdoms till I get all my magic kingdoms open and leveled. And then I would double back on the rest of them, you know? Might even look at my kingdom power on, like, some of the, you know? Like this. Might start looking at this, and, like, if I just get to power 5, I get another magic. So that might be something I take a look at pretty soon. Like, Karakoth and Zalkari, like, I can get 2 more magic just by doing power level 5 on both of those. But, you know, super concentrate on your magic kingdoms and getting to the first soft cap, so level 10 and power 5. And don't worry about the rest of the kingdoms until you get the other magic kingdoms open, Silverglade and the rest of them, Darkstone, and then get those to 10 and 5, and then you start worrying about the rest of them because they're armor, HP, attack. Magic's the most important, so you want to make sure you have enough gold and enough souls and trait stones and blah 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 to be able to get the magic kingdoms done first. So you don't want to be like blowing all your gold right now and all your trait stones right now and all your souls right now to do all these kingdoms, because as soon as you do that, you're going to open up Silverglade, you're going to open up Darkstone, and now you're like, oh man, I just spent all my gold on those other kingdoms. So this gold is for magic kingdoms. These souls are for magic kingdoms, you know, like, or troops I'm literally using on my team. Dang, he's only done one live stream in 6 months. It just is what it is, man. People don't believe it till it happens, for real. You know? It's like a weird thing being a YouTuber. Like, nobody wants you to succeed for real. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Not everybody, but the majority, I would say the majority of people, like, don't want you to succeed. You know what I mean? And then when it's over, it ends pretty quick. I know I'm like going out like a movie, like villain dying, where I'm like dying for a year straight, like overacting on the ground dying. But I try to give ample notice, and that's my overacting on the ground dying, is me giving super ample notice, like, you know, like, it's not so good right now, you know, we just had a bad month, are we gonna have 2 bad ones in a row? Like, I'm just letting you know, it's holidays, it's a new year next year, I might do something different, you know what I mean? Like, it's a real, like, it's getting to where it's like a almost inevitable, like. And I don't know if I'm going to keep all my videos up. I don't know if I make them all private. I just take down the whole channel. I don't know what I'm going to do once that happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell you because it hasn't happened yet. Do I leave them all up? Do I take them all down? Do I do something once a week? Do I do something once a month? Do I totally forget about it and put them all private and just say, screw, if people don't want to watch me anymore, then I'm going to not exist anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I could just private all my videos when I'm done too. And then, like, all there is false narratives out there, or tacit. But anyway, I'm not threatening, I'm just saying, like, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So, anyway, we'll see ya. Have a good one. Peace out.